Howdy again, guys. Man, it's raining outside. It's been raining for several days now, which is highly unusual down here. Although we do have some rainy seasons. But you know, when it rains near the ocean, it really rains. I mean, we get some incredible storms. Sometimes it feels like a hurricane's coming through. But you know, I mean, when it's raining out, you know what I like to do? I like to look at some baseball cards. I want to start off, in my last video, I showed you I got a care package from an old friend of mine. He and I used to, we used to sell and buy on eBay a lot, and we had that in common, but he collected just hockey. And years ago, he got out of it and he sold off his entire collection, but he held back some of his favorite stuff. And he finally wanted to find that a good home and get rid of that too, and he sent it to me. And man, what a great care package. It was just fantastic. Just so appreciative with the Mario Lemieux autographs and Yager and the pucks and everything. There were a few things in that care package that either I missed showing or maybe I could show better and more cleanly now. And so I wanted to start off and show you some of those items. I got this great patch with Mario Lemieux and Fleury there. Got the Lemieux and the Fleury. And these are, I guess, pieces of the seat of the Civic Arena with Pierre Laroche. It's one of my favorite hockey cards of all time, by the way. And we got a Bryan Trottier. And he had a little bit of football and baseball in there, and he had this Curt Schilling patch. And there's some of the football. Archie Manning. Floyd Little. Nice autograph. And Russ Francis. Pat Hayden. He had a really great season and took the Rams to the Super Bowl against my Steelers. It was at 1980, but he got hurt, and Vince Ferragamo had to fill in for him in the Super Bowl. And he did a good job, too. He played well in that Super Bowl, but the Steelers were just too much with the two bombs from Bradshaw to John Stallworth, and they pulled it out. And here we have, this is Mack. Who remembers that guy? Tom Mack. So I got some football autos in that package. And got this autograph card. Len Brinkley. Les Brinkley. And I had one of these. I had sent in for it. I forget how they distributed these. I believe it was a send-in when Marc-Andre Fleury first came to the Penguins. They issued a set for him in Pittsburgh, and it was a 4-card set. I actually have mine in a display, put away in a closet. I have all these great displays in a closet. I wish I had the room to display. I want to buy a little house and put all my cards in there, black out all the windows, and call it House of Cards, and have tours by request. That would be fun. I could have different themes in each room. I could have things like the 93 McDonald's glasses in the kitchen and 7-Eleven cups and stuff like that. And this card, I didn't have one from this set. I think it's 51, Parkhurst. And this is Bob Mosienko. And man, I'm excited to get this card. First one from this set in my collection. And he holds an all-time record for fastest hat trick in NHL history. He did it in 21 seconds. And was a good player. So I'm excited to get that. Then I got some other things. I got some of these top 70, And I was surprised. They sent me something special. So I got the Darryl Strawberry. The last two I got, they sent me something special. So there's the Darryl Strawberry. But then in another package, they sent me the refractor numbered to 70. And that's the first time that's happened to me. And so I opened the next package, and it was Mookie Betts. And I opened the next package, and it was, too, a refractor numbered to 70. So I guess they're sending these out at random. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. And I got a few more of these. I got this great Mickey Mantle. And Satchel Paige. And this great Doc Ellis. And a great Ichiro. I got a few other pickups. 1976 Toby Hara, Hostess. I got this to add to my set. I work on this set, and I didn't have this one. It's kind of a cool looking card, kind of a unique pose for that particular set. And I had to get one of this guy. Finally brought him up. And a Topps Living set. And I got a couple Ben Gamels. That's a numbered one. I also picked up another one numbered to like 75 or 76 or something. I think this is numbered to 300 and some. And then I got an autograph too. He came over to my Pirates, and I became a little bit of a fan. I haven't followed them recently, to be honest, but he was doing well when he first started playing. And I got this great 1954 Red Heart, Ted Kluszewski. Love the Red Heart dog food cards. Just beautiful. And this guy, man, Jordan Romano. And he doesn't have very many cards, but I got my hands on this auto card of him. He is interesting to watch. Did you ever watch him pitch? And then Vlad stands behind him and impersonates him during the game. It's funny. And I got this Topps Living set as well. And I picked up some Jeff Carter rookies. He's now playing with my Penguins. And man, the Islanders always have their number. They always fight them hard no matter whether they have a good team or not. They always struggle to get past the Islanders. It's just their nemesis team. And I'm tired of watching them lose in the first round. And then I got this great Topps now, and it's numbered. Yordan Alvarez. Fastest player in Major League Baseball history to 100 RBIs. My man Ohtani having a killer season. And I got a Brian Rust canvas. And I got this great, man, I hated when he played well against my Steelers. I mean, I hated to play against him, but man, did I have mad respect for Ed Reed. Great safety. And you know, guys, I collect everything. How about a Peggy Fleming? I have a whole box full of these sportscaster cards I need to show you guys. And I went with my wife to a Myrtle Beach Pelicans game years and years ago. Minor league game. And man, there was a center fielder there just tearing it up. He was fantastic. And I told my wife, I said, that guy's going to the pros. Like he was hitting great. He was a great fielder and had a good arm. And so a few months later, or a month later, whatever, I'm watching ESPN and they had the minor league all-star game on, and he was the starting center fielder. So didn't think much of it. And years later, I'm watching the World Series. This is many years later. And the leadoff hitter for the Giants hits a home run. And I'm like, I told you he was going to make the pros. It was Gregor Blanco. And I had to get his autograph card because I remembered him from that minor league game. And that doesn't happen too often. I mean, this is the only guy I ever remember by name watching in the minor leagues. And so that's what I have for you today. Hey, once again, thanks for watching.